expectation we have as adults that joy will come to us, that centeredness and emotional centeredness will come to us is perhaps a misconception. We have to create joy. We have to create centeredness. And so, what are some tactics to stay emotionally centered during uncertain times?
Yes. So first, I want to paint this picture. When times are uncertain, our
Mm,
system goes into this overdrive. We go into
mm,
like fight, flight, or freeze. And when that happens, we actually take our creative centers offline. And
mm,
so, in order to balance that, I like to encourage folks to be intentional and think about what are some things that they can do that will allow them to feel joy. What are some
mm,
things that they can do that will allow them to connect with others? Because
mm,
play, as I mentioned before, sometimes is seen as like, oh, we're just sort of goofing off. But there's so many different ways that we can be
mm,
playful. And I want to also put a fine point on this. Play is doing something that when you're in it is not about the outcome. Those things are going to be the things that are going to get us out of that fight, flight, or freeze and back to our prefrontal cortex and our ability to be creative and be rational about things. So it varies from person to person. I allow talk to folks and I say, what are some things other than your work that you can do to just stimulate yourself? And that can be going for a walk, that
mm.
can be, taking 5 or 10 minutes and reading a book. It could be like for me, I at an arm's length have a bag of Legos, Andy. And when I'm feeling that moment of stress, I take a moment to just pause and just tinker with those Legos. Just again for 5 minutes. It's very meditative for me and it
Mm.
allows me to recenter.
So it really can be anything
It can be
that
anything.
gives you that moment of joy or that moment of distraction